thank you so much for sitting down with me today. To kick us off, can you tell me a little bit about who you are and what Abrantix does?
Sure. My name is Oliver Taylor. Been now more than 20 years in the payment business. Recently joined Abrantix last year. I'm acting here as a Chief Solution Officer, heading the Terminal Payment Software Engineering division. Then Abrantix is a Swiss company which provides our experts in payment software solutions. We have three distinctive divisions. The first one is the acceptance division, which I'm leading, which is providing terminal software solution, and also a TMS solution, which is part of our acceptance hub solution. We have a second division, which is the payment platform, which is providing some payment gateway converters, protocol converters. We have acquiring processing, and we also have here technical issuing. And then we have a last division, which is the reconciliation solution, which is providing reconciliation tools for accounting.
Brilliant. And then to ask you a little bit a question about the industry itself, what does certification mean for operators?
I think certification mainly means trust. I mean, in the sense they feel safe, they have a secured solution where the liability doesn't fall on them. It also means that if you follow a certain standard, that you're going to have a kind of harmony. That means the user, if I take the example of Switzerland with the EP2 protocol, it's safe, it's secured, but it's also harmonized. That means the customer can go to every shop and it has a guidance on how the look and feel will be looking, and the merchants feel quite safe with this because every customer can come and he knows exactly how he needs to pay, how to interact with the terminal.
Mm-hmm. How then does software influence hardware decisions?
That's a good question. I think software is nothing without hardware, and also hardware is nothing without software, so it's rather complementary, but I think we need to look at it as a whole. I guess one solution. Both entities are going to give one solution. I think you can orient your software depending on the segment also. That means if you're very strong, such as Abrantix, in very specific vertical niche segments, so we will want to orient our software and we'll need a certain hardware to follow us in this segment. So we'll orient to a more unattended device with a specific peripheral, or you want to orient your software into retail, so you want to guide more in a QR code maybe, or readers. So there's a very strong relation between both.
Brilliant. Can you tell me a little bit about your partnership with Newland? What advantages does it bring to you?
I think the partnership with Newland brings us a very, very stable hardware platform, which helps us developing our software. We build very performant software, so we're going to leverage also the performance of your hardware here. It also provides a very wide palette of terminals. I was mentioning before the different segments, the verticals that we are working with. We like to go to very complex segments, and Newland, with a wide palette in the unattended range, for example, helps us address these specific segments.
Brilliant. Would you recommend Newland then to others?
Yes, of course, I recommend Newland to others. I think one example, one story here is that we met for the first time last year at the EuroShop. We started discussions, and then 9 months later, we had already the first terminal certified in the unattended range on the EP2 for the Swiss market. So with the given experience I have in payment, 9 months is extremely challenging. So we've managed to pull it out. There was a great collaboration. The execution was perfect. We had access to all the technical experts on your side and on our side, and we managed to pull this out, which was really a great achievement.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for speaking with me today. It was great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.